I'm Kennedy Franklin. I want again to address on certain issues that is affecting the country currently. And I want to laud Minister, that is Kindiki, for having again come back to the public to declare that the proposed taxes on necessary documents like IDs, we call them Huduma services, the proposed taxes, they put a hold on them. But I'm afraid, I'm very much afraid, and sending a stern warning to this government that it's like you are ready to put us in temptation. When somebody is ready with a panga, and then the person has held the panga strong, ready to cut you, and then the person comes back to convince you that now he is not ready to cut you, you can be so sure that person is going to come back. And therefore, we want to tell this government that let's not play with the people. We know your intention. This is one of the governments ever since independence that has proved to be so much mendacious. But I want again to laud this government and to advise this government on this issue of overtaxation. You better practice the concept of atrocity, the concept of the parliament, whereby if something is wrong, let it be taken back to the parliament for amendments. Let us withdraw certain taxation that aims at overburdening the people. And how do we do this? It is not a matter of running government purely on increment of taxes each and every now and again, as we see in the increment in the prices, or rather the inflation. Simply, the government can reduce the expenses that are not necessary. Like we have been seeing this government on trips daily in, daily out. Anything that is not necessary and is not adding value to the citizen, the government should not do that. Like if you ask the fruits that the government is bearing by unnecessary tours, there's nothing like it is helping us with. So I tell this government that the hope that the Kenyans had in you has been completely abused. The situation in this country has been onerous, in the sense that people are feeling overburdened. And this is a deeper, and there is nobody who can contradict this statement. And it is true that life has become extremely burdensome to the people. If you promised the citizens, and especially the youths, jobs, we have not seen those jobs. Now you are back threatening the investors. The other day we saw people are like appearing and disappearing. The other time we saw with the case of Rai. The other day we saw Ann Njoroge. But these are our local investors. If now you are talking about employment and you are back creating threat to the local investors, now we ask, when are you going to create employment if you are busy bringing threats to the local investors? I want to tell this government, especially our MPs, that it is a high time that you wake up and stand strong and speak your rights, speak your voice, and fight for the rights of the people. It is not a matter of you being in the parliament for the sake of it, waiting for the next general election as you have started campaigning. I want to challenge you that one of your biggest role is to represent a people. You cannot cheat us that you are representing a people that is hungry, a people that is not healthy, a people that is jobless, a people that cannot afford a meal. Therefore, you have terribly failed us. The MPs, I want you to understand your role. Your role should not be practicing and celebrating the majority wing, that you are the majority. Yes, you might be the majority, but what is it that you are doing that is positively impacting the lives of Kenyans? An MP should be somebody who stands strong with the people when things are not right in the nation. An MP is somebody who should always be bothered about sponsoring bills in the parliament, bills that seek to address the issues that directly or indirectly affect the people that voted them. But you have been a dismay, you have been a failure, and I want to warn this government that if you go the same way, you are going to fail terribly. And we want you to fail because you promised us heaven, but you are delivering hell. If you fail, this is going to provide as a better lesson to Kenyans that when they are given an opportunity to practice their democratic rights in the ballot, Kenyans are going to stand out and exercise their rights in a manner that they will not come back to regret again. Thank you.